I have a 2009 GMC Sierra. This goes for Chevy and covers multiple years GMC and Chevy. Service airbag light is flashing on. Also, you have the indicator that the airbag is not working right there. So I hooked up the computer system and told me that the front sensors, something's wrong with one of the front sensors. We don't know which one it is, but apparently they get a lot of water up there and it gets corroded. So we're going to replace one sensor at a time to see if it makes a difference. They're located on the bottom of the radiator support in the front. They usually run anywhere from $60 to $120, we'll say, each. Sensors are located on the bottom of the radiator support. What you can see what's inside the bumper here is a little cover. I'm going to remove that cover to get access to the sensors. Alright, I reached behind with this clip remover. I slid underneath and I removed 4 of these clips. There's still one in there. I lifted that little splash shield up and you can see the airbag sensors. One on the left and the right. And that's going to be a 10mm wrench or ratchet to take that off. See, there's a little clip on the back you disconnect. I'm going to do one side at a time. This one looks like it's facing a little off direction on the driver's side, so I'm going to do that one first. Also going to see if the connections are clean too. Here's the sensor. I took it out. I don't see anything wrong with it. I'm going to replace this one first with a new one. And if that doesn't work, then I'll put this one back in and I'll try the other side and see if that does it. And then if not, I'll replace both sensors. There's nothing visibly wrong with it. I don't see any corrosion inside. Not really. Alright, I just clicked the new one on. You gotta make sure you put the little orange piece in the clip there to hold it for safety so it doesn't slide out. And then I'm going to bolt it back on with the 10mm. I would recommend you oil these up a little bit before you take the bolt out, because the bolts do get rusted and the last thing you want is that bolt to snap off and that rail, then you have a problem. So I loosened them a little bit, sprayed them, drove them back up, and tried to get to the top of the threads a little bit. It was tough to get out even with that, but I got it out. Alright, so now everything's hooked up, and I'm going to see if it was that sensor. If it's not that sensor, I'll put the old sensor back on and put the new one on the other side, but we'll check this one first. Start it up. Let's see if the airbag light goes out. And it went out. Airbag light went out. So that was the problem. The driver's side sensor either got corroded, or I guess it couldn't be much more, just corrosion or defective. Solves that problem. Beer Master.